Hi guys, Luke Hatmaker here with your post-game bounce. So that was a little too close for comfort, if you ask me. The Grizzlies did win. The Grizzlies beat the Sacramento Kings 115-110. Like I said, this was a closer game than I would have liked, to say the least. We eked out this win, y'all. We won despite Morant getting ejected, despite what I believe should have been Taylor Jenkins getting ejected. I mean, it got fiery, and we really had nothing much to speak of from our starters, save for one bright spot. I'm going to get to that, but the Grizzlies won. I sounds like it was all bad news. It wasn't. Like I said, the Grizzlies won. The starters just didn't play well. They didn't play well. What do I mean by that? Well, yeah, plus minus isn't everything. All right, I'll be the first to admit that. But the plus minus from the Grizzlies starters yesterday, Morant was a minus 32. Again, not a great showing from Ja. He finished the game with 8 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists. That's fine, but he was 2 of 13 from the field and 0 of 6 from 3. Not so fine. Like I said, negative 32. Jaren Jackson Jr. was a minus 17. Jalen Wells was a minus 27. And Brendan Clark was a minus 15. Really not good. All that to say, Desmond Bane was a plus 15. And there's been a lot of clamoring out there, just to heap all this stuff on Des. Des has been in a slump. People have been saying, I don't know if it's a slump. I think last night proved that Des still has it, and people that have been saying trade this man, they're out of their minds. Last night, Desmond Bane was the only starter that kept us in it. He had 18 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. He was 6 of 10 from the field and 2 of 4 from deep. Perfect 4 of 4 from the line. Like, that's what we need from Des. And Des just acted the leader last night. Anyone that's been calling for his head or calling for him to get traded, get the heck out of here, because that's ridiculous. He was the only starter that kept us in the game last night. And then other than that, it was all bench, baby, all bench. This bench unit, which has been one of the top 2-3 in the league so far this season, consistently good. The bench went out last night. Santi Aldama, my guy, Santi, he had a double-double, another double-double. He had 15 points, 10 boards. He was a positive 23. Jake LaRavia continues to hustle out these hustle plays. Hustle out these hustle plays. I just made that song up. He hustles it out. He's got 12 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 of 6 from the field. He was a plus 25. Again, if you're keeping up at home, Santi Aldama, plus 23. Jake LaRavia, plus 25. Marcus Smart, another good game after a bad game, a stinker of a game last go around. But I mean, Marcus Smart was 18 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 of 9 from the field, 4 of 8 from deep, and he was a plus 13. Again, the bench kept us in this game. The bench won us this game. Jay Huff, who has also kind of been on a bit of a down. I mean, he's not been playing great. Last night, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 6 from deep, and he was a plus 30. And that's Scottie Pippen Jr., who didn't really score that much and he did play the least amount in 15 minutes. He had 4 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, and he was a plus 10. So let's review those numbers. The starters: Morant was a minus 32. Jaren Jackson Jr., minus 17. Jalen Wells, minus 27. Brandon Clark, minus 15. Desmond Bane, plus 15. And then the bench: Santi Aldama, plus 23. Jake LaRavia, plus 25. Marcus Smart, plus 13. Jay Huff, plus 30. And Scottie Pippen Jr., plus 10. I'm not a math guy, but I do think it explains a lot. And if you look at those numbers, it explains this game. It just explains it. You get down to, as a team, the Grizzlies shot 48% from the field. Pretty good. 34% from beyond the arc. Not so good. 81% from the line. That's what you want to see. They turned the ball over 22 times, though, and that's not good. You do not want to see that. 27 assists, the 49 rebounds. They out-assisted and out-rebounded and out-turnovered. I don't know if any of those are verbs, but we made them that. The Kings in this game, they had more blocks, Kings did have more steals, but in a game that saw our superstar Ja Morant not play well and lose his composure over some tic-tacky calls that got him ejected. The foul that he got called for there, I get it, bad, but that saw the coach and your superstar kind of lose their cool. Des stepped up and the bench stepped up, and that's how we pulled out this win, plain and simple. So hopefully we've been saying this on the daily grind. I know the 2 Buck Sports Show says this a lot. Good teams beat bad teams, and the Grizzlies have continued to beat the bad teams in front of them, and even the feisty teams like the Kings, the Grizzlies beat them. And it wasn't from where you might have expected, a la the bench, a la Desmond Bane. So it was good to see. The Grizzlies' next game will be against the Boston Celtics. I'm excited about that one. It should be a pretty big test to see what this group is capable of. So make sure you tune into that. Thanks, guys. We will see you next time.